Good morning, everyone, and welcome to WEBS, Tuesday, March 5th, 2013. We are so glad that we are starting our new month of March and a week here at North Myrtle Beach Primary where we can learn and do our very best. With me on the news today, I have a friend who is respectful, responsible, and ready. Tell everyone your name.
Nolan.
And whose class are you in, Nolan?
Miss Formo.
Miss Formo and Miss Gita. Awesome. Let's all stand up, boys and girls. He's going to hold that flag up for us and put this hand over his heart. There you go. Let's slide it up just a little. Okay. Everyone look at your flag and let's pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great. Thank you, Nolan. Let's all take our moment of silence, everyone. All right. Scoot on back. Let's take a look at everything that's going on in the news, and we have a lot. First of all, we are kicking off a new community project. It is called Pennies for Pasta. The reason it's called that is because that is who sponsors it. It's through the Olive Garden, which is an Italian restaurant, and they serve pasta. What we're going to do in our classrooms, you have a box that you're going to put your loose change, pennies, nickels, quarters, dimes, and if you bring dollars, we'll take those too. What this goes for is the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. It's related to cancer, and what it does is it helps find a cure. So we're going to collect all our loose change. You will get a box to go home with a letter to your parents, and we're just going to start bringing in our change, okay? There are 27,000 schools in the United States that participate. We're going to do our best to raise as much as we can, okay? The leukemia and lymphoma is a type of cancer that goes into our blood, and that's what we're going to help fight against, something that hurts people's bodies. So bring in your change for Pasta for Pennies. In March, we have a new core essential. It's called Conviction, and it means if someone's not making a good choice, we can do it. We can say, hey, that's not right, and make the choice that is right through our convictions. So boys and girls, work on that. Work on making a good choice, being a leader, not a follower. March 5th, I have Benjamin for sale. Happy birthday, Benjamin. We hope you have a very, very special day. And I do believe, let me just double check, I believe that's all. Yes, it is. All of our birthdays. Alrighty. Let's talk about some life skills while we're at it. We have our current life skill, which is sense of humor. Being able to have fun, make jokes, but not hurt anybody's feelings. Let's see what I've got here. Jaden Saxon in Miss Edwards' room, always willing to make others laugh. He knows when to be serious and when he can play. Thank you, Jaden, for a good sense of humor in Miss Edwards' classroom. We also have, let's see what Miss Chandler's got here. I got a bunch to go through. Some of these have passed, but here's a sense of humor in Miss Shirley and Miss Graves. Alex. Alex sees the humor in every situation. He has a playful nature and a quick smile. The best quality he shows is how to laugh at himself. In a difficult situation, Alex can always smile. In Miss Pullum's room, Reed Todd has sense of humor. He enjoys sharing funny stories with the class, and he has fun, but not in a hurtful way. In Miss DeSabato's room, that's Jaden Bruno. Jaden tells funny jokes and tricks at people in a nice way, not a hurtful way. Way to go. We'll do some more of those life skills tomorrow because I've got a big stack. Let's go through some of these cards and get caught up. There's Nolan, who did the news. I have a bus rider of the week, Logan Hare, bus 6. Way to go, Logan. Treasure for Sala and Miss Bailey. Denaya and Gallagher treasure. Jayla and Miss Shirley will get a book. I have Jaden Rakes and Miss Shaw will get a folder. Jordan Rouse and Miss Paulson, lunch with a friend. Misha and Miss Formo will come on the news. We'll get Misha tomorrow. Hance and Miss Paulson, lunch with a friend. Jamari and Miss Faith will come on the news tomorrow. We've got Isaiah and Miss Markham, treasure. Xander, popsicle. Adam, treasure. From Miss Pullum, Dariah, treasure. Melissa, treasure. Sloan, a popsicle. And Haley, a popsicle. I also have Kayla and Miss Green getting a highlighter. We have a highlighter for Layla and Miss Paulson. I have Miss Markham's class, Dakota treasure, Ellis and Sadie popsicle, Athena and Markham eraser, Jacob and Brian treasure, Malia and Brian treasure. And in Miss Brian, Amarian gets a popsicle. We'll do a few more and then I'll save some for tomorrow. I have that big stack. Christian and Faith eraser, Diana and Faith eraser, treasure for Anthony and Ragusa. Jasmine and Miss Faith will get a folder. Hayden will get an eraser. Renice and Formo pencil. Savion pencil. Ava and Bodkins popsicle. Peyton popsicle. Lydia lunch with a friend, all from Bodkins. Kevin and Ragusa a book. Rodney and Altman a popsicle. Lily a helper of the day. And Sammy eat with her cousin Jack. All right, lots of good news. One more thing. A red good card for responsibility for Evans in Miss O'Connor's class. Miss Martin wrote this. During breakfast, Evans took it upon himself to sweep up crumbs because other kids left a mess. He didn't have to be told. He just did it because he's a nice guy and he made a good choice. Thank you for your responsibility. And that's from Miss Martin. That's a lot of good stuff, isn't it, Nolan? Guys, we're going to work on bringing in our pennies and loose change. We also have Severe Weather Awareness Week where we practice some drills in case we had a bad storm. We're not having one, but we're always safe, so we practice. So if we do that, I want you boys and girls to make sure you listen to your teachers and follow the directions to practice and get it right. And I think that's about it for today. We hope you have a terrific Tuesday. Bye, everybody.